So, hi, dear Capricorn. Very, very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is a journal singles love reading for all the Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Venus rising. Got it. From today till the end of September 2025. Want to be a reader like me? You can purchase my courses. Links are given below in the description box for tarot reading course, self love course, and Ho'oponopono masterclass. For personal reading and healing sessions, check out the description box. You'll find the links below. And don't try to forcibly fit yourself into my readings. If it is not resonating, this is not for you. Okay, honey? So let's start, Cappies. Your current energy, or your overall energy regarding love and relationship area right now at this present moment, Cappies. We have the King of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands. So typical Capricorn energy. I'm going to work on myself. I am going to have a lot of money, lot of financial stability and overall safety, security, and lot of financial energies in my life. And I'm going to enjoy my freedom to the fullest. I'm going to enjoy my money, my freedom and everything. Then I'm going to think about having a brand new beginning in this direction. So you feel like your current energies are telling me you want to enjoy your freedom, you want to enjoy your independence and your singlehood, especially if you have recently got single, and you feel like you are going to go in that direction of love and relationship only when you are going to feel like comfortable in the idea of sharing your life or sharing your energies with somebody. You are not in any kind of rush or hurry, although you think about this area of your life from time to time, but you're not in a rush or hurry, or you feel like until unless I'm going to feel a spark, until unless I'm going to feel like this person, this connection or this situation is making me feel the power, the spark and the attraction, I'm not going to move forward in that direction. I'm enjoying myself, I'm loving it. Why to disturb myself? Why to disturb my own energies and my own independence? Wow. So Cappies, you're super focused on yourself, your money, your job, your career, your looks, and your everything, especially your business and job and career thing. And you are in this energy of until unless somebody is going to ignite a spark in my energies, I'm not going to move forward. I feel like I should listen to my intuition, and I just should work on myself. Okay, good. Awesome. This is what I'm doing from past 3 years now. Good. Let's see your energies for a new person, new connection, Cappies, for this month. We have the Hierophant, the Queen of Swords, the King of Cups in reverse. Don't tell me this. You know, you are going to feel a spiritual kind of bond with someone, but then you are going to feel like then you are going to use your mind, you are going to be extremely practical about something, and then you are going to feel like there is lack of feelings, there is a lack of feeling like, okay, this could be the one for me. So it's like a spiritual connection with somebody where you can talk to somebody on a deeper level, like the conversation is going to be meaningful. And then maybe after 2 3 days or 4 5 days, you are going to feel like, okay, let's be practical about it. I'm not feeling the butterflies in the stomach, I'm not feeling the love in this connection, I'm not feeling that feeling of romantic partner. Yes, they can be a friend, they can be somebody with whom I can look up to when I want some kind of advice or something, but I don't think so they can be my romantic partner or they can be my lover. Yeah, this is one of those situation where you feel like a connection with somebody as a soul family member or something like that, and you don't see them in a romantic way. You know, you are going to be very clear. First you are going to feel that this might be the person for me, then as you are going to proceed further, you are going to realize that you don't have that feeling, so you guys don't feel that connection, so you guys should just let it be a friendship kind of deal only. Okay, so with a new person, new energy, a new person might enter in your life, but as a friend, as a soul family member, as a soul friend, soul connection. You guys are going to share the same spiritual background or religious background, and you guys will be able to have a lot of conversations regarding that, but it's not going to go on the romantic level. Okay, For new love, we have the heal family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So might be your family issues is a problem here, that you are not able to attract the new person, new energy in your life, the guys you the way you guys should. So you should heal the family issues. I don't have much to say about it, because it might be related to your parents, that maybe your parents, one of your parents or both of you them had this thought that if you are having a same cultural background, or if you guys are having a same root, you guys are going to be a good couple or something, and that's why maybe right now you are breaking that chain, that no, it's not always like that. Hmm? So work on this factor. Okay. Or if this kind of issue is going to pop up, to heal it properly, to release it properly. Healing and releasing is nothing but being aware that there is something that's bothering us, that's stopping us, and then working on letting it go. That's it. That's healing. It's not always chanting and meditation and deep rooted healing. For these matters, all you have to be aware that this happened in the family before as well, right? For a past person, past situation that you might be still stuck on, we have the Nine of Wands in reverse, the Six of Pentacles in reverse, and the Hanged Man. Everything is stuck here. Even if there is this energy of not feeling blocked by each other's individual energies here, but there is still lack of balance in the situation. Both of you are able to see the situation from a different perspective. Maybe now both of you are able to respect each other's perspective and point of view and your individual energies, but both of you are still not doing anything about it. Like, okay, let it be. You guys are just letting it be, especially the person that you're attached to, like still waiting for, hoping for to come back around or something. They are able to understand you now on a deeper level. They are able to understand why you did whatever you did, or why whatever happened in the scenario, and they are not that much pissed off or that much blocked in the scenario anymore, but they are still feeling the imbalance. They are still in this energy of, okay, let it be. I just don't want to participate in the situation anymore. I don't want to do anything about it anymore. Let me just be still and hold on there, stand there. Okay, so for a new person, new energy, somebody might show up as a soul family member, soul friend. For a past person, past energy, they are watching you. They are on in this energy of not hating you or not pissed off anymore, but not doing anything about it. Let's see what we have for you guys from the romance angels. Heart to heart conversation. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. See, if you guys want to, if you guys are feeling like you're stuck in a limbo and you guys are not able to move on, you guys can talk to this past person. You guys can have the proper closure with them. You guys can, have the last conversation with them if you want to. This conversation, this heart to heart conversation might help you guys to let this situation come back to normal again, or to dissolve it properly, only if you want to. Otherwise, just let it be the way they are letting it be, right? You guys don't have to do much about it then, just accepting it. Okay, let's see the final guidance for you guys for this month, cappies. Lovers. Okay, see, the decisions, the choices that you are going to make in this direction should be taken with a lot of clarity, maturity, groundedness, and understanding. You should not be taking like making any kind of choices or decisions in any kind of attraction or infatuation, or feeling like, okay, I'll think about it later on, or I will see about the consequences and the results later on. You might end up doing something really stupid that you should not be doing, and then you are going to be like, what the hell I just did, and now what should I do? So this can create some kind of issues for you if you are going to go in this direction for whatever reason, with whosoever you are going to go ahead with. Make sure that that's a well thought kind of deal, well taken care kind of a deal, and then moving forward, not doing the deed and thinking afterwards, thinking before doing the deed, or whatever the deed is. It's not always something stupid. Okay, think before you are going to do something in this direction. Think a lot. Okay, let's see the final message for you guys from the romance angels. For some of you, you might feel like, okay, let's enjoy the moment. Let's enjoy something, fling or casual fling or something like that, casual thing. And it might convert into something really complicated very quickly. Please take care of that. You deserve love. You are lovable. So the final message here is that you guys have to, you are already doing it. I don't think you have to just do it again or something. Just a gentle reminder that you are lovable. You also deserve love the way all of us do. So don't be stuck in the limbo that I don't deserve love. It's never happening. Oh my God, I'm never going to find the one. You're not having it anyways. It's just a gentle reminder that you're on the right track, and just keep on doing whatever you're doing, but make the choices and the decisions sensibly, like a mature and grounded person, not like, okay, my God, I'm a teenager, I'm just going to, you know, fuck around and think about it later on. Don't do that. That's a gentle reminder. Cool. So thank you so much for tuning in, Cappies. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. May existence bless you. Namaste.